All right, Shalom. For the foremost, I want to give all praise, glory, and honor to you. How about Shem Yahweh Shai? Double honor to the apostle, the elder, the great millstone, and to all I can across the globe. Pushing the word of truth and sincerity, I want to say Shalom. This I die now from the great millstone campus, Chicago, with a lesson. So the lesson we're going to Hebrews, the 10th chapter, starting with the 22nd verse. Hebrews 10 and 22. Let us draw near with a true heart and full assurance of faith, having a heart sprinkled from an evil conscience and our bodies washed with pure water. All right, so it says, let us draw near with a true heart and full assurance of faith. All right, we got to do these things in faith. All right, we got to get it in our mind that the works we are doing is going to lead to salvation. Okay? All right, we're not to do this thing with doubt or uncertainty. All right? So let us draw near with a true heart and full assurance of faith, having a heart sprinkled from an evil conscience. Okay? Because we're in the flesh. All right, the flesh is going to have a tendency to go off. All right, we're going to do things that's going to be contrary um, to to the things that we want to do. All right, because Paul said the things I want to do, I do not. The things I don't do or don't want to do, I do. All right, so we're in this earthly tabernacle, this fleshly tabernacle that's subject to sin. Hold on, let's see if I can find it real quick. Um, the sinful flesh, I believe. Let's see. Okay. Um, I'll use this is a good one. This is Romans 7 and 18. It says, for I know that in me, that is in my flesh, dwelleth no good thing, for to will is present with me, but how to perform that which is good I find not. You know, because it's hard, man. You know, we're sitting in our flesh and we're subject to sin. Okay, we're being our senses are being inundated with pleasures. All right, so sometimes we succumb to those things, man. All right, but that doesn't mean it doesn't make you a man, not a man of the Lord. All right, it says verse 22 still. It says having a heart sprinkled from an evil conscience. Right, not letting our sins weigh you down, man. All right, we can always, we can make atonement for the things that we've done. Pray and ask mercy. Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, don't do it again. Or do your best ability, don't do it again. But we have um, a way out, so to speak, in repentance. All right, and a sound mind, knowing that we're not going to be perfect in this truth, man. All right. So having our hearts spring up from an evil conscience and our bodies washed with pure water. This pure water is just truth, man. All right. We said, my friend, get that real quick. River of the living water. Um, doctrine drop down is due. It's a couple of scriptures. It says Deuteronomy 32 and 2 said, my doctrine shall drop as the rain, my speech shall distill as the dew, as the small rain upon the tender herb, and as the showers upon the grass. All right, and that's and that's the truth. Matter of fact, I got one. Sawada Abba. Um, this Ephesians 5 and 25, but the point in 26 it says, husbands love your wives, even the Mashiach also loved the church and gave himself for it, that he might sanctify and cleanse it with the washing of water by the word. All right? So we're cleansed by the word of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. Cleanse this way. Get that one real quick. It's Psalms 119:9. It says, "Wherewithal shall a young man cleanse his way? By taking heed thereto, or according to thy word." All right, so we're cleansed by the word of Yahweh Shem Yahshua, which is the truth. All right, that's why it said, having our body washed with pure water, which is the understanding of these scriptures. Verse 23. Let us hold fast the profession of our faith without wavering, for he is faithful that promise. Right, so we got to continue. We got to endure. All right, we got to push on and finish the mission, man. All right, and this is a walk of faith. All right, the Lord gave us. He said if we have the faith of a mustard seed, so we just need a little bit of faith. All right, and that faith is something that you draw on, you hold on to. Okay, so when times come, you're gonna have it, man. All right. It says, "And let us consider one another to provoke unto love and to good works." Right, man. So we gotta, when we're in the truth, man, we gotta lift up the weak hands and feeble knees. All right, we gotta get on brother's ass, and the brother get on our ass. Okay, we see a brother slipping or slacking or whatever. Hey, man, give him the joint and sit down, man. Give him the perhaps to come fellowship. Let's go look at that word provoke real quick. Provoke. It says incitement, irritation. All right, it says contention, so sharp to provoke unto, incitement to good or dispute and anger, provoke unto. Basically to persuade a brother, man. To see, sometimes you gotta use subtlety with Jake. Jake get together, they want to hang out and drink and eat. All right, but hey, let's put in some work. Let's put in some work first, and it makes the drinking and the eating way more pleasurable, man. You know. So let us consider one another to provoke unto love and to good works. Right, man. We gotta show brother, as the elders and apostles showed us. We gotta show the younger brothers how to do this work, so to speak, man. What it means to be a brother, what it means to be part of a body. Okay, a lot of brothers, man, are the only kid, or they didn't have many friends, so they're not used to sharing. They're not used to expressing themselves, or whatever the case may be. Verse 25 says, "Not forsaking the assembly of ourselves together, as the manner of some, but exhorting one another, and so much the more as ye see the day approaching." This is very heavy, okay? Because it says, "Not forsaking the assembling of ourselves together." A lot of brothers, from my experience, that bug out or whatever, they didn't come around, man. All right, they had an attitude of nobody dealt with them, and they be in that "woe is me" spirit. Nobody likes me, and this and that. Hey, that's a weak spirit, man. All right, that's the spirit you're in, and the reason why you're not coming around our brothers, man. Hey, they say, don't let the door hit you with a good Lord split you, man. All right, 'cause this thing, hey, can't no brother save you, but guess what? You can draw inspiration. You can get provoked and incited, all right, to do the work by a brother. But guess what? That's fire got to be in you, all right? Not forsaking the assembling of ourselves together, as the manner of some is, but exhorting one another, and so much more. I think of that word exhorting. It says exhorting. All right, to call to one side, call for a summon, to address, speak to, entreaty, comfort, instruction, to admonish, to beg, to strive to appease, to console, to encourage, to strengthen, comforting and encouraging, instruct, to teach, man. All right. So we gotta be, matter of fact, let's talk about being apt to teach. Let's see if we get that real quick. All right, because this is not a hands in a pocket deal. This is all hands on deck. All right. Things from the New Testament, I believe. Um, this is 2 Timothy 2:24. The servant of the Lord must not strive, but be gentle to all men, apt to teach and patient. Right, man. So the man of the Lord has a certain level of understanding, a certain level of discipline, a certain level of commitment. Okay, all right, of the words that he's reading. So what? So he can go out and teach others, man. All right, you got and I tell, but now we get. I'm gonna speak for myself. I can drink and get a little in my spirits, But I always ask, brother, man, are you willing to teach? Are you able to teach? We shouldn't be getting so drunk that we forget the matter of fact. Let me make the point first. That we shouldn't get so drunk that we're not able to teach, man. All right, there's gonna be times where you're gonna be feeling good, and but when it comes down to it, you should always keep the law. You should always be able to remember the law. Be apt to teach, be ready, man, because you never know when the time comes. A brother may call you, for a question, for some counsel. You know, um, what's that say? Forget thy precepts, or forget the law. Forget thy law. Right, it's a heavy thing to being able to always be on, to be on point, to be able to teach, man. Um, let me see. I'm gonna spend too much time on it. See if I can get it real quick. Let me see. I'm gonna try one more time. That's locking. Oh man, come on. Um, that's the one I wanted. It says, right here we go. Yep. Tawada Abakala Yabashmi Shai. The Proverbs 31:4 says, it is not for kings or lemuel, it is not for kings to drink wine, nor princes strong drink, as they drink and forget the law and pervert the judgment of any of the afflicted. All right. So then I say you can't drink. All right. But everything's in moderation. Okay. All right. We want to be an example. All right. Of Yahweh Shemiah Shabbat walking the streets. All right. You're not supposed to be drinking. All right. All the time in the public, man. Going to places drunk and being belligerent. All right. You want to talk to every freaking girl that you see. You got something to say to somebody, man. I'm gonna tell you something, man. People don't want to. People don't want to be. I know I don't want to be bothered with no drunk talking to me, man. All right. So we shouldn't be taking drunkenness. And I'm gonna get that. I'm gonna go back to the scriptures, to the lesson. All right, because when you're walking around drunk like that, man, uh, it's not a good look, man. All right, you can get brothers in all types of shit because you can't contain yourself. It says, October 4:15, do that to no man without haters. Drink not wine to make thee drunken, neither let drunkenness go with thee in thy journey. All right, so you can't be drunk out there, out in the world and wandering about, going here, going there, everywhere you go, you're drunk, you know. You know, because things can happen when you're drunk, man. You know, you're out past, reasonable hours, drinking and really, to be honest, you leading yourself into mischief, man. You know, you're not, you don't remember how much money you spent, how much money you had. You know, sometimes Jake forget where they parked their car. You know, so we gotta be mindful. We gotta be apt to teach. All right, we're representatives of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. All right, it says, now forsaking the assembling of ourselves together as the manner of some, but exhorting one another. All right, we building each other up, man. All right, lifting us up, and so much more as you see the day approaching. Right, man. We seeing the prophecies come to pass. All right, we're seeing the word of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai being played out, man. All right, so we gotta go even harder because the finish line is closer. This for we sin willfully after that we have received the knowledge of truth, there remaineth no more sacrifice for sins, man. All right, and there's gonna be things that we do, you know, that we're gonna tweak, man. All right, but that's the mercy Yahweh Shemiah Shai is giving. He's gonna have mercy who you have mercy on. All right, and mercy rejoices against judgment. All right, so we got to keep, we can't expect to be 100% on point. All right, all the time. You know, I mean, it's not gonna happen. Okay. All right, but we want to make sure that we're working. We're keeping our hand on the plow. All right, we're looking ahead. This is the point right here. This is but a certain fearful looking for of judgment and fiery indignation which shall devour the adversaries. Okay. All right. So you follow the truth, because it doesn't take long when you first come in the truth to figure out that those who the Lord ordained for judgment is gonna get these fire. You're gonna get this fire, man. All right. We know that the judgment of the Lord rests upon sinners. All right, so when we come into the truth, you fall out. Hey, no matter how many good pictures you take with your wife, no many how many family photos you take and trips trips on vacation, and in the back of your mind, hey, you know that you're waiting to get judged, but how about Shemi Awashai, man? All right, okay, so take heed to what we're doing, take heed to what we're saying. All right, and keep, pray to the Spirit keep you motivated to continue to push and do this work, man. All right, because we all know what happens when we don't. All right, we got to look for, there's a fear if we're looking for judgment, fiery indignation, right? He that despised Moses' law died without mercy under 2 or 3 witnesses. Of how much sore punishment suppose ye shall he be that Salaki? Of how much sore punishment suppose ye shall he be thought worthy who hath trod under foot the Son of the Most High, and have counted the blood of the covenant wherewith he was sanctified an unholy thing, and have done despite unto the Spirit of grace. All right. So those who follow the truth, those who know they're gonna get a sore judgment, man. All right, you got guys that fell out and started mocking and scoffing the doctrine of Yahweh Shemi Shai that were taught to by the apostles, man. All right, the RFID chip, which is the mark of the beast, is clearly explained in Revelation that you take it and say it's an embargo of Christianity. All right, mushrooms was the manna from. First of all, that doesn't make sense because mushrooms grow on the ground, right? All right, and the Lord did what? He rained manna from heaven, man. So that's enough on that. Okay, but you guys are trodden the word of Yahweh Shemi Shai on the foot. All right, and you are sacrificing. Okay, because this is an altar. When we go out there and do the work, when we go out there put up the videos and read, hey, we're offering the sacrifice unto Yahweh Shemi Shai, man. All right. If I'm gonna get this, I'm gonna close it on that. Swine's blood, swine's flesh. Right. This is a dog's head or something. Hold on. Thought they were both. I'm gonna get Lord. What I'm gonna get that to. Okay. Hold on. I gotta get it slacking. Right. Isaiah 66 and Thresher went up. It says, "He that killeth an ox is as if he slew a man." Slacking. Isaiah 66 and 3. He that killeth an ox is as if he slew a man. He that sacrifices a lamb as if he cut off a dog's neck. He that offereth an oblation as if he offered swine's blood. He that burneth incense as if he blessed an idol. Yea, they have chosen in their own ways, and their soul delighteth in their abominations. All right. So if you come into the altar of Yahweh Shem Shai, and you're spotted, and you're not in the spirit, all right, your mind is on other things. You come on, man. All right, if you want, if you're doing other things, that was the brother not come on man like that, but it's just a ill timing. I'm gonna end it, But if you are doing these lessons, man, you gotta take heed of heed of the Lord's body, man. All right, all right. We want to be able to offer a good sacrifice unto Yahweh Shem Shai, man. All right, all right. So with that, I want to say, call Allah, Yahweh Shem Shai. Double honor to the apostle and the elder great millstone. Till next time, Shalom.